Of those who stood against the Darkspawn siege of Denerim, there is one in particular who deserves commendation. The one who led the charge against the Archdemon and killed it remains with us still. An inspiration to all he saved that day. Ladies and gentlemen, may I formally present my betrothed, who shall soon be your king. Grey Warden, it is hard to imagine how you could have aided Ferelden more. I think it only appropriate that I return the favor. As a reward and as an engagement present, I offer you a boon of your choice. An excellent point. We can begin with a monument here in Denerim, dedicated to Alistair and all the other Grey Wardens who fell to save us. We should also collect scholars to learn more about the Darkspawn. We'll face them again, here and with the dwarves. Let it also be known that the Arling of Amaranthine, once the land of Arl Howe, is now granted to the Grey Wardens. There they can rebuild, following the example of those who went before them. What are your plans? Will you remain with the Grey Wardens? You are no doubt correct. Having you near at hand would be a great relief. There is a group of eager Ferelden citizens waiting outside to get a look at their hero. I suggest you make at least a brief appearance before they storm the gate. Just tell the guard at the door when you are ready. Allow me to offer you my personal congratulations, Warden. I must admit that while I did not share my father's pessimism regarding the Grey Wardens, I had my doubts that such a small number of you could be victorious. Yet here you are. Normally I would call that bravado, but it seems your confidence is deserved. At any rate, I understand the preparations are underway for our wedding. It will only be a matter of weeks. Are you nervous? I suppose compared to killing monsters, the acquiring of a wife is a mundane matter. We will need to speak more of the role you wish to play. As the hero of Ferelden, there are many opportunities, but that can wait. For now, enjoy the celebration. We can speak further when the day is done.
So it appears that Riordan was wrong. I find it difficult to believe that he deliberately misled us. Have you another explanation for what happened? True. So many things were different this time, I understand. Perhaps this was different as well. Still, the Orlesian Grey Wardens have been persistent in their questions. I intend to keep any thoughts on the matter to myself. I understand you will be remaining here. I've been tapped to lead up the Grey Warden recruitment efforts here in Ferelden. Nora's influence, no doubt. I suspect you're not prepared for what it means to be married to my daughter. Indeed not. Allow me to say before I go that you've earned my respect. Odd that I ended up here saying that, but there it is. Return to your celebration. Perhaps we shall meet again.
So it survived after all. My impression that all creatures made of flesh were hopelessly squishy was, it has... In fact, I think I may even try to become one again. Win, if it is possible, and if not, then I will keep looking. I have nothing if... Until then.
When I heard that my little brother was not only a Grey Warden, but also leading Ferelden into battle, I was surprised, to put it mildly, Father. He would have been so proud of you. I know I am. You've done good. I'm not sure you wouldn't have just been wasting your time, to be honest. I never made it to the battle at Ostagar. We were still scouting in the wilds when most of my men were... I tried to get word to Highever. You can imagine what happened, I suppose. Yes. Hal was... I need to go back to Highever. See if I can clean up the mess Hal made of it. I will see you soon, I hope. My little brother, marrying the Queen. All I can think is what Mother would have said about that. Take care of yourself, you hear? Or I'll find you and nag you like Mother did until you're ready to tear out your hair.
So here we are. The conquering hero has won the day, and now he takes his bow and exits the stage. A fine ending. But I may be, I'm afraid. You know, I can't help now but think of my vision. I've been asked by the Chantry to return to the Urn of Sacred Ashes. I expect to leave a month. It will, at any rate.
The hero of Ferelden. My. How does it feel? Of that I have... But it's not so bad, is it? A blight defeated with the other nations barely becoming a... I don't think many... I'm glad not to be on the risk. Not that I've gone with... Instead, I've decided to travel. Shale has expressed a desire to go to Tevinter to look... It seems... I doubt we will meet again.
I will be relieved when all this pomp and... Such events are perfect opportunities for assassins, after all. I can't help but expect... Eventually... You know, you said earlier that you were planning on remaining here. Is that true? And if I said I was thinking of moving on, seeing the sights, meeting new people and killing a few? This is true. If I happen to return on occasion with a string of crows behind me, be a good friend and kill them for me, yes? Yes, I think that will work, sad as I am to part company. Well then, I suppose I shall be leaving soon. Perhaps Parvolan. The Qunari are pleasant folk. I hope fate decrees we meet again. Bon niviati, as we say back home. Drink well and be merry. Life is good.
It is good to see you again, Kadan. These people, the Arish... Such examples are always made after their death, however. A death in... It is one of few occasions when the Qunari are permitted to engage. I suppose I should tell you. I have decided to return to my people. It must be said. You found my sword and... Perhaps I shall...
Humans... Orzammar ale tastes like dirt in comparison. Probably because they put dirt in it. After what? So I guess you're staying here in Denerim? Unless my hearing's bad. I'm thinking I'll stick around myself. At least for a bit. I'm getting used to that big sky up there. And I'm thinking I might just look up Felsi again. See where that goes. Ha! I'll drink to that. Ah, well, enough babbling. That pot-bellied son of a whore Tegan said I'd pass out before drinking an entire barrel of pickle juice. I aim to prove it's been good.
Are you ready, my lord? The crowds outside are getting restless. Right. I'll take you there now. Follow me.